Good afternoon, everyone. This is Debbie Henderson from Debbie's Designs. Welcome to my monthly Friday Folds class. I'm going to give it a few more seconds for everyone to join me. So a few things before I get started. My hostess code for May, we've only got one more week left. If you place an online order, make sure you enter this when you check out for the hostess code. Now I've got a few cards here to show you. This is my card kit for the month of May. Anyone that has placed an order during the month of May, you'll get all of the pieces to create your own card, except for the sentiment, because we are not allowed to send out card kits with pre-stamped images or sentiments. So we've got one more week left to earn your free card kit. Now this one is going to be part of my In Color Club. I've had a lot of people sign up. This will start in the month of June. So we have 5 in colors, new colors that are coming. The In Color Club, what it allows you to do, instead of paying a lot of money up front for all of the 5 colors and the accessories and all of the supplies that go with each color, I feature 1 color a month. So the first month is going to be the Seaside Spray. I include a free card for everyone. And then you get all of the supplies in that color. So it would be your ink pad, your marker, your ink refill, some cardstock. I will post that again on my page because I've only got 1 week left for everybody to join in. So this would be the first card for the first month that you get for free, along with 2 other free products when you join the In Color Club. Just Because is my door prize for the month of May. Anyone that has placed orders with me, and that includes Paper Pumpkin, your name will be entered into a drawing to win this set. Okay, so let's get going on today's card. So I am actually doing a card that was given to me. This is not the card, but this is the one I'm making today. I had a sample given to me in one of my swaps that I joined in, and I loved the card. So it looks like a regular card from the front, but it opens like this. It's like a mini front fold flap. This is flat. It does not open, and that's the one we're going to create today. So let me give you the supplies I'm using. The little elephant stamp set. And we also have the coordinating punch, the elephant builder punch. And I'm happy to say that these 2 items carried into the new catalog that debuts on June 4th. So these are available now and will carry over. I'm also using the tufted embossing folder, the layering circles dies, and this one actually measures 2.5 inches, and it's the scallop. And I've gone ahead and cut it ahead of time with the petal pink cardstock. Now for cardstock, scraps for stamping, petal pink, whisper white, and then a piece of whisper white to punch. For layers, petal pink, 5.5 by 4.25. Remember that this is flat. The large piece on the back is flat. Whisper white, 5.25 by 4, and I've already gone ahead and embossed it with the tufted embossing folder. And you can see here how pretty that is. It almost looks like a quilt or like a mattress topper. It's really cute. Another piece of petal pink, 8.5 by 3.25, scored at 4.25. I'm going to fold that right on the score line. A few more pieces, 2 pieces of whisper white, 4 inches by 3 inches. And lastly, we have a piece of designer paper, and I decided to throw in some new paper that will debut on June 4th. This is the Bird Ballad designer paper. This one measures 3.75 by 2.75. Let me bring you a sample sheet of what this paper looks like. So these are the 12 patterns. As you can see, bird ballad, so it's bird themed. These are all of the coordinating colors. So this is a good package to buy. It coordinates with a lot of our cardstock and ink colors. And finally, for inks, I'm using Gray Granite and Petal Pink. And then the 2 1/4 inch circle punch. So let's go ahead and assemble the card. This is a quick one today. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the Whisper White to the Petal Pink. And this is the one that was embossed with the tufted embossing folder. Now this is the long 8 1/2 inch piece that I scored in half and folded. I'm going to add adhesive to one of the panels. And that's going to go right in the center, even at the top. This is the same width as your card base. Next, I'm going to add a piece of white on the top. Now, I didn't show you the inside of the card. I did do some stamping. So when I open this, we've got a little balloons and the little congratulations. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so I can glue this to the inside. And don't forget to share my video as you're watching, because I'll pick a name for the completed card when I'm done. Okay, there's my little congratulations. Now we're going to do the balloons. And that's all I'm doing for the inside. So like I said, once you have all of the layers cut, this is so easy. Okay, look how cute that is. Plain and simple, but very cute. Next is the designer paper. And it's got the birds on the back. Okay, now I'm going to bring in the organdy striped ribbon. I'm using that for the ribbon, and I'm also using the bird ballad trinkets. I want to show you these trinkets. There's actually 3 different designs. Let me see if I can put them on here and bring them up close for you. So you have the little flower, the little branch, and then this cute little antique key. They're so cute. So today I'm using the one with the leaves or the branch. Now, first thing I'm going to do is wrap the ribbon around the top panel and then just tie a bow. And this ribbon is really nice to work with. It makes the bow very easily. It's not stiff. It's a really soft ribbon. I've used it quite a bit because it was given to me when I created projects for Onstage in Quebec. So I got to use it quite early on. Now let me go ahead and trim. Okay, so there's my bow. Now I'm going to glue the skull up in place with dimensionals. And that's going to go, I'm going to push my bow over just a tad. That's going to go right here. And now we're going to go ahead and stamp the elephant. Or not the elephant, the sentiment. I'm going to stamp the sentiment first with the gray granite. And then I'm going to bring in the circle punch. And punch that out. I wanted to leave room for my elephant, so I made sure it was sitting at the top when I punched it. Now let's go ahead and do the elephant. And I'm going to stamp him twice because, I don't know if you noticed, the ear is petal pink. On the stamp image, it comes out as white. So what I'm going to do is stamp a second elephant. And then we're going to use the punch to just punch out the little ear, because you have the big ear and the little ear depending on which elephant you use. So I'm going to go ahead and cut out the ear. So there's that. And then the elephant itself. And what I did is I used the mini dimensionals to glue the elephant ear over the white one on the original image. And then we're going to glue the whole elephant on with dimensionals. Adorable, so adorable. Okay, that's gonna go right here. And then the glue dots, I'm going to add a glue dot to the bottom of my leaf, my little embellishment. Even though it's got a little hole there, I'm gonna tuck that under so you won't even see it. Okay, and that goes right there. And then all we have left to do is to glue that to the scallop. Now make sure when you're gluing him that his legs are straight. You don't want him to be sitting at an angle. And there's my card for today. How quick was that? So let me open this one up so you can see the inside, so you'll have a visual of both of these. And once the video's over, I'm going to go edit the top of my post and put all the measurements for you, so you guys can go back and do that, so if you want to copy it. Now, coming up ahead on Monday, I'm going to have even though it's Memorial Day, I'm going to have my usual alternative paper pumpkin projects. That'll be at 10 a.m. Eastern time. I did want to bring in the paper pumpkin, the cards that are made just like the kit. This kit is so cute. This has twine around the flowers. And then this one has the little bird embellishment. Whoops. We have a die cut feather on this one. And then this one has the pink twine along with the die cut flowers. And what I really love about this kit is the envelopes. Look how pretty the envelopes are. I actually made some projects using just the envelopes. So anyway, if you'll join me on Monday, I'll be on at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern time if you're not anywhere for a Memorial Day barbecue. And thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Have a good long weekend. See you later.